Hello Aces, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to build the de Havilland Venom. So this is a very similar aircraft to the de Havilland Vampire, which I already have on the channel. Go check that out. So this was actually a improved version of the Vampire, and it was originally called the Vampire FB8. But they then changed the name to the Venom, because it had quite a bit of differences between it. Now, this plane obviously from first glance looks pretty much the same as the Vampire, which I did previously. However, it's got a bit of a longer wingspan. It's got two external fuel tanks at each end of the wings, and in real life it would have a lot thinner wings and it would have a more powerful engine. So these are the layers to the Venom. So if you built the Vampire, very similar aircraft. And if you want to build this thing, here's what you're going to need. Now, I'm going to make this just like I did with the Vampire tutorial. I'm going to be making this out of gray, which is more of the more realistic color of this airplane. So you're going to need stone slab, buttons, light gray wool, black wool, iron trapdoor, iron bars, stone brick stairs, cobblestone wall, block of iron, glass, lever, item frame, end rod, and a clock. So, let's go over here, and we will begin. Okay, so to begin, you are going to place a black block here. You're going to place 2 buttons on each side of the block. You're going to place 1 block of your gray on top of that. Counting this, you're going to go 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're on your 11th block, you're going to have an iron block just like that. And then what you're going to do is you are going to place 1 stone slab here. You're going to place another stone slab here. And then you're going to grab your stone brick stairs. And you're going to have it forward facing. So you're going to make it face forwards. And then you're going to drag this a sideways stair. So it basically just connects right like that. And then you're going to drag this all the way down to here. You do the same thing on the other side. You're going to place a stone slab there. You're going to place stone brick stair there, and then you're going to drag this all the way down to here. So now you're going to grab your... Oh yeah, and then we got to figure out the wheels, the main gear. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block, right here, you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Actually, going to leave a 3-block gap, and on the 4th one, you're going to place a black block here. So you should have 1, 2, 3. We'll do the same thing on the other side, just so we can count it. So we'll make sure we have it even. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th block, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then place a block. If you need to place placeholder blocks, you can. You can just place 3 out like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to not place a slab like that. You're going to place, nope, you're not going to place a button on the ground either. You're going to place a button here and a button on the block. The same thing on the other side. And then you're going to place a cobblestone wall on top of each of these. So that finishes the first layer. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so for the next layer, so this will actually be a kind of a 2-part layer, because the first one's going to be building the fuselage, the second part's going to be building the wings. So what you're going to do is you're going to place 1 block on here, and this is just going to drag all the way down to the back here. Very, very easy. So you're going to drag this all the way down to the back here. And then you're going to place 2 more iron blocks like that. So then what you're going to do is you're going to place a, now you can make up your engine on the inside. So you're going to place a cobblestone, iron block here. Or actually, you know what? You don't have to actually. And you actually don't need iron bars. So I could just get rid of those. So what I'm actually going to place is, if I grab some concrete, I guess that would work. You're going to place a black concrete here. Now, if you wanted, like, let's say this plane on takeoff, you're going to place some redstone. You can place a redstone in there. But then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will make up your engine. Now, obviously, in real life, the engine would look a lot different. But in Minecraft, this is kind of the best I could do for it, and the engine. So, anyway, so that is... And we'll do the cockpit and stuff all later. So we'll do that at the end, when we get the glass in and everything. So... Now let's get on to the wings. Okay, so for the next parts, we're going to do the intakes that are on the sides of the fuselage here. So what you're going to do for those, you're going to leave a 2-block gap. You're going to place your block here. And then this is going to go all the way down until it's a 2 short on the other side as well. And then you could just grab a iron trap door and just grab a lever. Actually, I think we have a lever. Yes, we do. So this you can actually, like, I placed my levers on the top. So if you don't want your levers showing, you can always place it on the bottom and it'll just close it like that. So, but I placed mine at the top, but for this one I'm going to place it at the bottom. And they're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're just going to place, so you're going to leave a 2-block gap. You're going to place 1 block here. You might as well just put your levers on as well, like that. And then you're just going to drag this down till it's 2 blocks short. And then for the wings themselves, what you're going to do, if I just go look at my other one, okay, it's right on there. So you're going to come right to this block. You're going to place a slab here. This is going to be 8 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to come in, and this is going to be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I believe it's just a 3-block gap. Yeah, it's just a 3. It's just, well, not a gap, but a 3 wide. Yeah, 3 wide. And then this will go all the way down to the end like that. And you can just fill that in. But we'll do the other side first. So you're going to do the same thing. So slab here, right on this block. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll make sure that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then you're going to go out. And then we're going to come in, I mean. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to go 3. And then this is going to connect all the way like that. Oops. If I can actually get it though, like that. And then you're just going to fill in the wings like this. And I'm just going to fill up the other one really quickly as well. Like that. And then we'll place the external fuel tanks on the wings. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to come out by 1 each on one on each side. So you can see one on each side. It comes out. Then you're going to grab your stairs, your stone brick stairs. You can also use just regular stone stairs if you want, and you can just place them upside down on each end. The same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and then come out by 1, and then out by 1, and then you're gonna place your stone brick stairs like that. So now we'll just quickly do the ones on the bottom here. So the ones, they're very easy to find, and I believe they go, yeah, they basically just, one of them goes one out. So it's right where this curve happens here is where it is. So you're just going to drag, you're just going to put blocks right here. You're going to put 3 blocks on here. You're going to come out by 1. You're going to place a stone stair like that. Now, unlike the other one, I'm actually going to make this come out by 1. Actually, no. I'm going to keep it the way it is. So you're going to have a stair on the back of that like this. So this one goes 1 out. This one just has a stair at the end. Does not come 1 out on the aft part, on the back part. So do the same thing on the other side. So where you got this little groove shape here, you're going to place your 3 blocks like that. You're going to have 1 coming out, so you're going to have 4 in total. You're going to have a stone bricks upside down stair here, and then a stone upside down stair here. So that finishes the wings basically. So now what we got to do is get the boom tail in. So we'll get that now. Okay, before we continue, there's these 2 little pieces here that we have to place. So we'll just go place those really quickly. So you're going to leave a 1 block gap from here on the second block, and you're going to come back by 1. And then you're just going to place 2 slabs just like that. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you got your 1 here on your second one. So this is before it kind of curves in for that other long piece. So you're going to put 1 here, go back, and then you're going to add, oh, not there. You're going to add 2 slabs. Not there either. Right there. And now we'll move on to the boom tail. Okay, so for the boom tail, at least for the things that come out, the 2 ends that come out, so we'll do this side first, the right side. You're just going to cut in 2, so where you got your wheel here, you're going to place 1 block here, you're going to place a 2. Counting these 2, you're going to go 13, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then on the back of this, you're just going to place 1 slab. And I will be double checking this before we move on. So, And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So where you got your wheel, your main gear, you're just going to cut in 2 so it's exposed. And you're going to place 2 here. So counting these 2, it's going to be 13. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then you're just going to have a slab at the end of that. Now we just want to double check to make sure it's 13. And then actually we'll just do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. We do have it correct. So now all you're going to do, this is very easy. You're just going to come to the back. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then a 1, like that. And then you're just going to place your stairs upwards like this. So this will make one of the rudders. This will make the other one. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, like that. And then you're going to place your stairs like that. And then I believe it's on the lower section. You are just going to come to the lower part on the 3. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then just a 1 on the end of that. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, same thing, end of that. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, you're just going to connect it all the way across. And this will make the boom tail that it has. So we're almost done. We just need to put in the cockpit and this little top part, and then that will finish it. Okay, for the next part, so we're going to do the cockpit right now. So what you're going to do is right here, you're going to place 1 block in here, and then you're going to grab some glass. Now we're going to do the interior of the cockpit after, but you're going to grab your glass 1, 2, 3, and then right here you're just going to place a piece of black concrete like this. We'll do the cockpit after, so don't worry about that. So then you're going to place some light gray wool. You're going to go all the way down right up to this where we got the black here, and then you're just going to place a block of iron on that. Now I do want to mention one thing first, and I did the same with the vampire, so I'm going to mention it on this. So see these slabs here? I'm actually not going to place these slabs on it, just because if without the slabs, it actually makes it look a little nicer. It makes it look a little rounder kind of thing. So I'm actually not going to place the slabs on it, just to make it look more rounder. You could do whatever you want. I mean, you could probably even like take away some of these slabs to make it look slightly rounder too, if you really wanted to. But yeah, so now for the cockpit, if you want to do that, if you just got to delete your glass, and then we'll just grab like a stone seat. So you're gonna grab a lot of these early jets, they had like grayish seats and stuff. At least like the kind of the more NATO ones, like the British, the Americans, and all that stuff. They had the gray seats and stuff. But you're gonna place a black in here. This will be kind of your control panel. You're gonna place a compass with a clock. You place an item frame in there, a clock, and then we'll grab an end rod as well. So you can grab an end rod. This is gonna be your control stick. And then in here, you're going to place a lever for your throttle, and then just for, like, I guess, random buttons, you're going to place a button. Now, obviously, the real-life cockpit would be a lot more detailed than this. I mean, it would have the ejection seat, it would have, like, a lot of, like, you know, stuff in it. But in Minecraft, you can only do so much, so you can put your glass back on, and that finishes the tutorial. Alright guys, that finishes this tutorial on the Havilland Venom. So if you guys did enjoy this one, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more builds like this, and if you have any requests of what you'd like to see next, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.